Yo chat, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Monday, happy Monday. Hope you guys have a good weekend so far. I'm ready for a new week, man. How we doing, chat? Let me just set up my trading view real quick, and then we just dive into shall we? Sorry for a bit. I'm coming late because today is Monday. I was not thinking that London gonna move much anyway, so let me fix that up real quick. Alright, cool. We're back in business. Alright, chat. Let's do our analysis, shall we? So, monthly close bullish. You come up. You literally on an NFP. You literally come up and fall most of the week on the monthly. Now you actually could end up flipping 25 days left on the monthly. If this is a top wick for you, enough for you to come down to create a bottom wick, the question is how steep the bottom wick gonna be, because I'm assuming that these level on your left here, you don't have a bottom wick. No bottom wick. No bottom wick. It's been a clean push for the past 5 months, right? You have not come down, create structure or anything at all. If anything you do, this is what you do. Up, down, up, down, right? So this is what you do, right? Right now, you create like a resistance right here, a support right here. You could call that this is a fake out. And if you are now, this is where the tricky part, because if you now come back into the range, it's the fake out, and you should be able to follow the rest of the range, right? If you follow the rest of the range, I imagine you should be able to come down here to create a top wick minimum towards that 23.20 easily, if this is a fake out, right? If this is a fake out. So I'm assuming that you should be able to, if you are coming down, we should be able to come down towards that 23.20. And since you already come up on the monthly for most of the week, so if you are coming down now, how are we coming down? Like how the small time frame gonna tell us, right? Because now you're coming back down, you retest this resistance. Now is a very key level, because if you break back inside the range, if you do this, like something like this, coming back down, retest the resistance and come back down, that is our sell to go down. But again, this is a very key level, right? Because any given time, this thing can just continue to drive up. But look at the monthly candle, you don't have liquidity anywhere down here just yet, enough for us to continue to drive up, right? Because I'm assuming if you are to drive up, you're gonna need to do something like this, right? You're gonna need to come down, break all these low, come down to for a bottom wick, to grab liquidity to drive up, right? So that's what we have on the monthly here. So in terms of weekly closed above, right? Now if we are closing back inside the range on the weekly here, you can say that, so this weekly gonna be very crucial, because this depends on how you close. If you close back inside the range, like this, and then the next weekly you can actually come up for top wick and retest the resistance, and then come back down and follow the rest of the range. And that would be what we're saying about the monthly. That's literally a fake out on the monthly, top wick on the monthly, fake out on the weekly, right? So now it's a very important level, because you now just literally just break out, you're coming back down 4 days left on a weekly. You close bullish on a weekly, right? Now, it doesn't mean that the weekly can't flip and come up and for the rest of the range. It still certainly can, but the question is, how are you coming up? Where is your bottom weight gonna be, right? Because looking left, you as literally at all-time high here. It's very, very difficult for me to say where's your bottom weight gonna be. Your bottom weight, all I can say, it could be like towards that 23.97 for all I know, right? Because that's the last time you tap down here, and you make the all-time high here. And if you do come down there and you flip and you drive up, that will not be a bottom weight. That would be just continue to drive and make a new all-time high for I know after filling a wick on a weekly candle. But be very cautious at this level right here, because this is literally your resistance level. At any given time you can just continue to drive down, and that could be a fake out on a weekly, and that is the top wick on the monthly, as I mentioned, right? So if we drop down to the daily, which is cool because we literally stuck in this range right now, right? I'm assuming like today we should be able to come down and follow the rest of the range on the daily. So how are we gonna take advantage of that? And look at the daily. That is literally the daily range, right? You're coming down, and that is your next level support. So I'm assuming if you're coming down here, you should be able to come down to follow the rest of the range. So let's me just mark it up real quick. Right here, right? That is our daily range. I'm going to use the daily today for the level of support. Be very careful with the monthly and the weekly. Like I said, we literally at the resistance right here, but doesn't mean that you can't drive up. But how you gonna drive up though? Because you literally just broke it on the weekly, and the top weight is already formed on a monthly. If you want to continue to drive up, you need liquidity down to continue to drive up. So off the bat, I can see that this 4-hour candle literally missing a top wick here. Okay. I mean, if you close back below this level right here, that is literally just a fake out on the 4 hours. If that is a fake out on the 4 hours, you should be able to continue to drive down. But the question is how the 4-hour candle open up, because this 4-hour candle has no top wick here. So you might even come up for a top wick and then drive down for I know. So let's see on the 1 hour. So 1 hour, you close respecting this level right here, cool. If this 4-hour candle close bearish, you should be able to come down and follow the rest of this range right here. Let me see. In terms of 5, where can we actually take our sell going down? Like a closure below here, I'll say. Like a closure below there, yeah. Because like you've been closing respecting that level. So I'm assuming you should be able to come down to that level minimum if you want to drive up for a top wick here, because that is your support. You know what I'm going to do here, chat? I'm going to have a sell stop on the rebreak of the low. I'm going to have a sell stop on the rebreak of the low. If you rebreak the low, you should be able to continue to drive down to 24.21 here. If you don't come down, rebreak the low, we just wait for the 4-hour candle closure in 11 minutes, and then take it from there. I'm looking left, you're coming up on a 1 hour, make a fake out. literally a fake out, grab liquidity, breaking this high, come back down, then you start to close bearish, close it back below this level right here. So you should be able to come down and fill the rest of this range was at 24.20 minimum before you come back up to create a top wick. So especially with the daily range, I'm assuming today you should be able to come down to this 24.10 as well. So we see here. Alright chat, happy? Sell stop on the closure, on the re-break the low on the 15.1 and the 4. That's it. If the next 5 doesn't come down, I'll delete the sell stop and I'll wait for the 4-hour candle closure, right? Okay? Easy? Because I'm assuming that regardless of what you do, you're going to need to come down here to fill the range, and then after that you could come up for a top wick like this, no top wick level right here, especially with the 1 hour candle. Like I'm looking at the one, you made a fake out, you close back inside range, and then you break all the high similar to this as well. So you should be able to come down to a set 24.21 like minimum. But if you start to like come back up here, it just literally leave for the 4 hours top bottom wick, which is nice. So that's the 15 flip. You know what I do here? I'll delete my sell stop here and wait for the 4 hour candle closure, right? Now we just chill until the 4 hour candle closes, that's all. 5 minutes for a 4-hour candle closure here. I'm not gonna trade last 5 minutes for our candle, because you want to see how it closes, and then off of the opening of the 4-hour candle closure, you can take advantage of it. Not the last 5 minutes of the 4-hour candle closure. It's not. You wouldn't want that. Man. It's just 4-hour candle close, no bottom wick. That'd be real rough, man. We might get a trade if you close no bottom wick on the 4 hours here. Depends on how the 4-hour candle opening. Two minutes chat. 2 minutes. Four or 5 seconds here. Let's see how the 4-hour candle open. This is literally a doji, more or less. Okay, let's see how we open up here. Last time you could even come up as strong as here, and you close below here, which is nice. Top with last time couldn't even come up as steep as that. So let's see. What is the range from here to here? 60 pips. I think regardless of what you do here, you're gonna come down first. You know what I do here, chat? I will have a sell stop on the break of the low. Because I think regardless, like if you are coming down first, you are going to come down to perhaps to 24.21, and if you are going up, you're going up towards a 24.31. Okay. So I think regardless of what you do here, you are going to come down towards a 24.21 anyway. So if you come down and break the low, we'll be in there. Okay. So you should be able to come down for this range. And what's that range? $18 pips. But if you're coming up here, if you're coming up here towards that 24.31, that's also another sell for us as well. If this 5 goes bullish here, I'm going to delete my sell stop. Okay. Because then that means that you are going to come up for a steeper top wick, if anything. I'm looking at this right here. Last time you tap down here, you are going up towards like 24.41. So yeah, you are the 5 minutes closed bullish here. I'm going to delete that and wait to see what you're doing here. You know what I do, chat? I'm going to have a buy stop on the flip of this 5. Assuming if you flip on the 5 and re-break the high, I'm assuming you are going to go up before you come down for a steeper top wick here. Again, this 4 hour candle has no top wick here. I'm assuming if you are driving up here, you're going to need to have a top wick somewhere up there before you do decide to drive down. Or like a minimum towards that level though. Alright, that's reactivated for a buy. Okay. Stop loss will be below 24.10. $24.10 will be our stop loss, okay? I'm expecting you to come up to a set 24.41 here. That's our TP level. But looking left, I'm expecting like you could come up to a set 23.31 for a top wick before you continue to drive down. You see these level on to our left here, chat. Right here. Break even will be this minor resistance right here. That will be our break even level. 16 pips. Like you could continue to drive down for all I know, to a set 24.21 here, like I said before. But again, I'm assuming that if you are driving down there, that was literally your bottom wick for you to come up. Because again, I'm still expecting for you to come up to a set 24.41 if for you to continue to drive down. Like a top wick up here. Alright, let's see here. Final top wick. Like, I'm bearish for the today chart, like, don't get me wrong, but like, for you to continue to drive down, I'm assuming that, like, looking left, the top wick is actually right here. But if you come down and for the rest of the range, that's cool too, because then the 4 hour candle has barely a top wick. Like, for you to come down, I'm assuming you're gonna need to come down minimum towards these levels to your left right here, like at 332. That's your top wick level. Okay, you're coming down first then. Okay. Again, this 4 hours, still no top wick. I'm still expecting to have a top wick before you come up. So you come down first, okay. Let's see what we do from here. You should see a reaction from here though. Okay, you know what I do here? If you reject off of here, that's cool. You come down and you break the low here. Assuming you are coming down to follow the rest of the range on daily. If you re-break the low one more time, I'm assuming that you should be able to come down and follow the rest of this range down here. So that's why I've got a sell coming down. Like regardless of what you do, I'm still think that you can still tap towards 31. And this is literally a bottom wick on the 4 hours for you to drive up. Because the 4 hours still not got a bottom wick, a top wick. So it depends on what's come first. If you come down first, then yeah, nice. And once you flip, you should be able to drive all the way towards 32. That top wick level that I'm looking at. So it depends on what comes first. I'm gonna delete my sell stop there. you're gonna flip here. The other flip on the 4 hours and the 1-2. Pay attention where one is tapped towards at 24.27, okay? That is the level where we look to manage our risk and put stop loss into break even. Wow, a wick entry, that would be wicked. 48 pips. Now you flip and you re-break the high. I'm assuming you just drive here. The top towards at 24.19. Like I said, like 24.21. Like that's area got to be tapped if you were to drive up, or if you were to drive down. 24.41. I'm still looking at that right now. Five, close back inside a range. I mean, you could say that's a fake out on a 5. Because if it is a fake out on a 5, you should see a continue to drive up to us and fill the rest of this range right here. Pay attention here, chat. You could see a fly up real quick. Two minutes for 30 and 15 candle closure. You came close. No, you didn't. You didn't even rebreak the high. If you rebroke the high there, that would have been a different story. File close, no bottom wick. Okay. No top wick, coming down for bottom wick. Nice. Let's see what it does here. 426. Yeah, you come back close back inside range on the 4 here, which is cool. Then again, where is your top wick gonna be before you continue to drive down? This 4-hour candle has no top wick here. If anything, what I see is coming up for a top wick and come down. What I see is something like this. Yeah, we're coming down. Come up here for a top wick here. 4.1. This could be a minor level that you can see for to grab a top wick. 5 closed doji. Yeah, break even. I'm still looking at this level right here. So I'm coming in here. Also coming up here for a top wick before you come down. So yeah, look at this level right here. That's what I have, right? Yeah, I'm looking at this level right here as well. To our left, 23.41 for a top wick. 23.45, but overall 23.41 is actually pretty clean. Alright, pay attention here. Should be able to drive up all the way towards 24, 27 here. Alright chat, close fold there. Nice. Clean. 13 pips. I think we picked 17 pips though. You see it tapped that exact minor level right there. You got to be very on point with your analysis. But yeah, that was a top wick. I'm still assuming you should be able to come up to a set 24.41. Until then, you should be able to continue to drive up. But yeah, chat, that's it. Good shit, right? I'll call it a day now. That was a little bit longer than I expected, because Because before you continue to drive down, like I said that like you do either two things. You either come down first for a bottom wick and then drive up, or you drive up first for a top wick and then drive down. So it's really down to how you want to play it. But yeah, that was it. 13 pips. Right, chat. Max drawdown on that trade was $55, 17. Alright, chat. Got a call today. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Hope you guys can if you guys continue to trade, that's what I was gonna say. If you guys continue to trade, make sure you guys stick to your plan, follow your plan, stay disciplined, stay consistent. Make sure you don't FOMO, make sure you don't fold, even though you was like in drawdown 55 pips. I was in drawdown 55 pips there. Make sure you just stick to your plan, stay consistent, do what you've always been doing, all that good stuff. Okay? With that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Alright? Peace out. I need to delete my break even thing.